Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Instant Pot cheesy chicken and rice. Hi, I'm Karen Peterson and I run the website 365 Days of Slow and Pressure Cooking. Here on YouTube, I share Instant Pot stuff with you every week. And guess what, you guys? Last week we got to over 100,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. So keep watching and I will be announcing a great giveaway soon where I'm going to be giving away my new cookbook plus one of these sweet aprons. But let's get on to the recipe. It's a super easy weekday recipe that you can make for dinner tonight. The first thing that you want to do is just turn your Instant Pot to the saute setting. And then when it says hot, you can start adding in your ingredients. Add in 4 tablespoons of butter. And then we're adding in, I did 1 small onion, which is about a cup of diced onion. And we'll let the onion get soft and translucent. That will take about 3 or 4 minutes. That's been going for about 3 minutes. So I'm going to add in a spoonful, probably about a tablespoon, maybe just a little bit less, of garlic, minced garlic. And I'm also going to add in my rice at this time. Now this is a special kind of rice. It's called Arborio rice. And the reason that I'm using this kind of rice is because it is the kind of rice you use for risotto. So it gets nice and creamy. And it's worth finding at the grocery store and buying just for this recipe. I think you're really going to like it. So we're going to add in 1.5 cups of this rice and we're kind of just going to stir it in with the delicious butter and onions and garlic just for a minute here. Now we're going to add in 1 cup of broth. So we're going to do 3 cups of broth total. So just add in 1 cup at this time and let the rice kind of soak it up. I'm actually not doing broth. I'm doing better than bouillon chicken base. So I'm adding in 3 cups of water plus 3 teaspoons or a tablespoon of the chicken base. And you can use broth or you can use better than bouillon. I like better than bouillon just because I always have it in my fridge. It's very handy. I buy the big container at Costco when I go there. So, but you choose whatever you like. Better than bouillon just gives a lot of good flavor. Okay, so we're gonna let that just soak up for about a minute. All right, while that's soaking up the liquid, I'm gonna add in some of the seasonings. I'm going to add in 3/4 teaspoon of garlic salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. I'll give it a nice color. And then 1 teaspoon of onion powder. All right. And you can see we're almost there. The rice is almost soaked up that liquid, so we'll add in the rest of our broth at this time. So add in the rest of the water or the broth, whatever you're using. And then push the cancel button on your Instant Pot, turn it off the saute setting. So I'm just going to push cancel right there. All right, now we're going to add in the rest of the ingredients. So this is going to be really good. Today I'm going to be adding in chicken, mushrooms, and kale. So I'm going to be using these chicken thighs. We buy this big bag at Costco usually. It's just very convenient. They're individually frozen. They're very flat, so they actually cook pretty quickly in the Instant Pot. So I'm going to add in about 1.5 pounds, which will be about 6 chicken thighs. And then I'm going to add in mushrooms today. I'm a big fan of mushrooms. I know my kids aren't always the biggest fans, but if you like them, add them in. And I'm just doing 8 ounces of sliced mushrooms. And then to just add some greens and some variation, we're adding in, I've chopped up about 2 cups of kale leaves, and I did not include the stems. That's the really bitter part, so make sure not to do that. And then we're gonna close up this pot. All right, here we go. Do it backwards. All right. We'll close up the pot, set it to sealing, and then I'm going to set the manual button to 10 minutes. Once the pot is done cooking, wait for it to count up to at least 5 minutes, and then you can release any remaining pressure by moving the valve to venting. And then you just remove the lid when you can and stir in about 1 to 2 cups of grated cheddar, however much you like. And you'll just see this cheesy chicken and mushroom dish is going to be so delicious for dinner tonight. So what I like to do is just taste a little bit, make sure it tastes okay. It tastes good, but you might need to add a little salt and pepper according to your own particular tastes. But doesn't that look so creamy and delicious? I hope you like this recipe as much as my family does, and I hope that you will subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week where I will share something Instant Pot with you. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.